my career. We are going to play. We don't get another one until like 2 o'clock for the daily prize. So, did I get my daily prize? Let me make sure I did. Oh, so I just want to make sure I got it before we even start the game because I may not have gotten it. I know. I think it was 6 hours. It said it was 6 hours and 5 minutes and something. I think is what it was. Yeah. We got about 3 hours left, I think. Hey, Mom, can I get 20 bucks to get a haircut today? You still mind? Yeah, I'm saving it for. I got another bill I got to pay. I haven't even paid my PlayStation Plus yet. Oh, you need to pay that now. I'll put it in your account then. Okay. Let's go find out. Yeah, I got about 3 hours left. About 2 hours and 20 minutes left. Okay. So we're just going to check. What do I have in money? Do I have anything? I can't really get anything out of here. That dude was in and out quick, wasn't he? I got 10,000. Look out, sir. Call this dude. Come on, dude. Come on, brah. Oh, you're going through the skin. Okay. I'll follow you. Oh, you gotta do that. Put it back on my bag. So we got 2 hours. So we'll play like 2 games. We'll come back and we'll check it in a minute. Let's see where we're at here. Let's see. My stats are. Okay, so we won by 116 points. Okay, that's not bad. It's crazy that we can make a team look like a college team when we play against them. So I've actually gone up on 3 points. Cool. What did I shoot last game? 86K. So what I'm going to do is now, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Let me check and make sure we're still in the air. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and start. Wait a minute. We got 80, 81, 82. We got 3 games left? Oh, we do. Damn, I didn't realize we only had 3 games left. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get these done. Is that a versus Memphis? Yes. We're going to wear our reds. But I'm going to make sure that I distribute my threes and my regular stuff.
And then break it down the other cards, starting with Cash Money Jay. What can you tell us about the other 2 cards he has running alongside the big 3?
Absolutely. So he's got LeBron and David Robinson, like I mentioned. And that's a big thing because LeBron can do it all. You're just looking at cards that can really do it all. That can shoot, that can spread the floor, space the floor. And it's definitely going to be fun to watch because it's all about floor spacing.
And looking at the other side for A. Loki, what about his other 2 cards?
He's got Jonathan Isaac and he's got Kevin Garnett. And Jonathan Isaac gives you great length at the 3 position, or he can play the 4, so he's pretty interchangeable. And the biggest thing with KG, he can really move. I know he was a bruiser in real life. He was definitely the enforcer. So, but they gave him crazy dribble sigs, and it's definitely a lot of fun to watch KG shoot the ball. He's my favorite card in my team right now.
And how can fans go and get their hands on KG?
They can earn him through the Galactic Spotlight Sims challenges. You're going to go ahead and play a bunch of different teams and some really tough games for some folks, but you can earn diamond cards and some pink diamond cards along the way, and KG is the ultimate reward.
So coming into this matchup, what are some trends that you've seen from both competitors? Maybe how they utilize the cards that help them get to the finals?
Just rewatching their games and breaking down the film, I saw Loki take what the defense gives him, and that's one big thing. You don't want to get too rushed. I know there's crazy amounts of nerves in this tournament, but you definitely want to remain calm and remain as composed as you possibly can.
They tighten the three up, I can tell you.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see with KG, like I mentioned, how he could come in and be the X factor. And Cash Money, Carlo, he's a big Magic user. He has 100% confidence with that Magic card. He will run the offense through Magic, and I believe that's his go-to guy alongside Yao. So he's going to take a lot of threes. He's going to be somebody who's going to try to dictate the offense and play at his pace. So definitely looking forward to seeing how those two different play styles kind of even themselves out and balance each other out.
All right, before we get this final started, Jimmy, putting all the pressure on you, who's coming out on top in this last-gen finals?
It's going to be a close one, Chris. Both of these games, these sets are going to be close, but I'm going to go with Cash Money, a.k.a. Carlo, for the victory and bringing home the title belt. It's going to be really fun to watch, and I want to throw it back right at you and ask who you think is going to take it home.
Well, I don't want to play favorites, but what I'm going to do is throw to the finals matchup right now. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
We are here in... It's been a long journey, all leading to this point.
A-Loki versus Cash Money Day. Let's get into game number one.
Game one of the tournament was incredible. A-Loki got off to a quick 5-0 lead, but Cash Money J answered right back with a 7-0 run of his own. Tracy McGrady had a big quarter for both players, and at the end of the first quarter, A-Loki boasted a 7-point lead. The second quarter belonged to Cash Money J. LeBron James had a monster chase down block, which led to a Tracy McGrady three-pointer, putting Cash Money J back on top. A Yao Ming block helped Cash preserve a three-point lead at halftime and set the stage for an epic second half. In a back-and-forth third quarter, the big story was how it ended. Magic Johnson beat T-Mac for a slam dunk.
Johnson throws it down.
And then threw a full court assist to David Robinson for a buzzer-beating layup.
He's glad. And you see him sit back, give it a little sigh of relief.
In the fourth quarter, trailing by 4 with a minute to play, Cash Money hit a big jumper with LeBron to cut his deficit to 2. On the very next play,
He gets the steal.
Magic Johnson got a clutch steal that led to an interior shot from Yao.
Yao goes up and brings the shot. What a play.
And with 30 seconds left, we were all tied up at 76.
No.
But A-Loki wouldn't be denied as Tracy McGrady rejected a screen from Yao Ming and buried a clutch three-pointer. Needing one final stop, A-Loki flew by Tracy McGrady with his own Tracy McGrady. But Cash Money missed the game-tying three-pointer. Yao Ming secured the rebound, and A-Loki would go on to win this wild first game.
Brian and Danny here at the My Team Unlimited.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Williamson. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Oakley. Covered by Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Smith. Here's T. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Payne, the pass to Jackson. Poke loose. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Now here's Morant. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Pass to Jackson. The Pelicans.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And Williamson throws it down.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
And here are the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Now Morant. Up and over Smith. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Well, tonight, he's put on a show from long range as he's done all season long.
And the fans just letting him know how much they appreciate his amazing touch.
And the way he has poured it in from deep all year long is legendary. And the way he's just stretched out the floor for his outside shot, it's just remarkable.
Smith against Morant. Pass to Oakley. Inside to halt the run. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And the shot's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
From deep, Morant. They grab their own miss. Pass to Oakley. Now Payne. Let's go with a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
To the middle from 6 feet away. That one drops for him.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
New Orleans calls timeout. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Here's T, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Payne. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Outside Barrett. Out to the right wing. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Bain. Covered by Williamson. Outside Morant. It's tipped. Here's Daniels. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And it's Morant again missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's T. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 14 points for him.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Oakley. Now here's Morant. Covered by Smith. Here's Oakley. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board. Here's T. Pounded by Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Tries to break his ice. It's deflected. They get it back. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Morant, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Covered by Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Fred. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Pass to Oakley. Ooh, poked away. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's off on the second. New Orleans has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Okiki. And here's Randall. Morant with it. Here's Okiki. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And here are the Pelicans now. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Randall can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Randall.
That's who I think it is. He's playing for the Grizzlies now, okay.
Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Here's T, checked by Randall. Fires from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Okiki. Covered by Ingram. Here's Okiki. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Morant outside.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
From 8 feet. Okiki can't hit.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And he comes up with a bucket. Aaron's got 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Back to Morant. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Oh, there's Morant with the slam. Now Smith. Outside Ingram. To the paint. Here's T. And he throws it down with one hand.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Barrett. To the wing on the left. T. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Grizzlies shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. It's stolen by Ingram. And they're running. Lets it fly. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Okiki. From deep. The Pelicans pull it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, this kind of play right here pays off in the team camaraderie. That's B.I. doing the dirty work, and they love it.
Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 6.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's T. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's New Orleans with 0. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Going inside. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Oakley. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Daniels. Here's T, the second effort, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's T. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Outside Bain. Here's Oakley, covered by Williamson. Johnson against Maxey. Unloads from 13. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's Oakley, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Shot to stop the run. And again, Memphis no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's T. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Outside Bain. Pass to Oakley. From deep, Johnson. Williams grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Maxey finds Tatum. T. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Back to Johnson. Now here's Bain. Take it away. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's T. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Bain. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Oakley. And here's Bain. Oh, they need this. He got a piece of it. Williamson finds Maxey. Down low. Here's Daniels. Outside Maxey. The three. And another three for New Orleans.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Oakley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocked away. Now the Pelicans in transition.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Kings was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Oakley, covered by Williamson. Pass to Bates. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's T, takes a three. Oakley with a rebound. Now here's Bain. Outside Johnson. Lets the three fly. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's T. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Oakley's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Oakley. Jackson with it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up. First free throw is good. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Back to Akiki. Here's Morant. Clock at 6. Gets an open look and hits it. Morant's got 10 points.
With a dynamic burst, Morant has such a strong driving ability, which really helps open up his mid-range game.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Count that bucket. Randall's got his first basket.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Outside Barrett. Inside T. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Back to Morant. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Morant after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
38. Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Barrett passes to Smith. And stolen by Morant. Pass to Akiki. Now Morant launches a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's T. Off with the layup. The Grizzlies shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Randall. Outside Morant. A minute 31 left in the second period. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's T. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Second shot opportunity, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Memphis. Shooting 1.
So it's the Pelicans now. Smith passes to Barrett to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Pass to Okiki. Takes the three. And they'll get another chance. Randall. Deflected. And he recovers it. Tries yet again. T grabs the miss.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And that one good. 6 points for him.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Okiki. Randall with it. Back to Okiki. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. And so it's New Orleans showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. New Orleans is shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. We've got Zion Williamson, R.J. Barrett out there with Smith, and it's Daniels in at the 2. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Ja Morant. First.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
Here's Oakley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Over Barrett. Oakley's shot is off. Now here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Davidson's shot is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Memphis shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Outside Bain. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 15 points in the game. Smith against Moran. Pass to Davidson. Here's Daniels. Here's T, defended by Jackson. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Outside Bain. Here's Oakley, guarded by Barrett. Back to Bain. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Oakley misses the 3.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Bain. Jackson outside. From 12 feet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And so Jackson nails both of them. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's T, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Jackson for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Barrett finds Williamson. Here's T. Off target with the 3.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes.
Yeah,
Substitution on the court.
And so it's New Orleans with it to the paint. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's T. Basket counts. Give him 8 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That was another look at our mobile go.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's a Kiki. The layup off target.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Oakley. Here's a Kiki. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Morant. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Smith to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Randall left side. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And so it's New Orleans making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Memphis shooting a low 30% from the floor. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Up top, Dunn. Pass to Bates. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's a Kiki. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
To the middle. Here's T. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Back to Dunn. Down low. Here's Outlaw. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Here's T. Tipped. Dunn outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he makes a first. Tatum, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Memphis also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. To the inside, Hunt takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Johnson. Here's a Kiki. Pass to Dunn. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's T. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Pass to Okiki. Back to Dunn. 4 on the clock. Oh, from deep.
Memphis. Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Hounded by Moran. To the paint. Here's T. Oh, another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Randall outside. Bain finds Morant. Back to Bain. T grabs the miss.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Morant. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Peterson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Bain. Pass to Randall. Back to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's New Orleans now. Here's T. To the middle. Here's Peterson. Count it.
As a screener, you know you're going to get hit. You're going to absorb some contact, but it's worth it. It opens up things for your teammates.
Max. He's checked in for Tatum.
Peterson at the line for 1.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Johnson. Done with it. Pass to Bates. Right wing. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. The shot no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's Maxey. Drops one in from the wing.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Outside Johnson. Shoots over Maxey. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Pelican shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's T. Out to the right wing. Corner shot. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Sinks the tray.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's T. Oh, connects again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
The Grizzlies have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Inside, here's Outlaw. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. The shot's good.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
At the line for New Orleans, shooting 1.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth.
2 minutes
Pass to Dunn.
in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hunt. To the paint. Here's T. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Maxey against Johnson. It's deflected. Here's T. For three. And another three for New Orleans.
Showing us that killer instinct right now.
That make a good line. 100 points, 22 rebounds, 11 assists, 10 blocks, 3 steals. That makes a good line.
No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Back to Dunn. To end the run. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. From deep three-point range. Off target with a shot. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, yo, we got this. Box out. Now we're rolling. 2 weeks. You can't stop this.
giving you a preview.
Keep it going. Just like that. Let's go.
I got you quiet real quick.
In Game 2, A-Loki picked up where he left off, as Magic Johnson had 2 quick dunks to open up the game, forcing Cash Money to call an early timeout.
All the momentum in the world on his side right now.
At the end of 1, A-Loki was up by 9. In the second quarter, just like Game 1, Cash Money made a big run.
Hey, and that's a big defensive play.
LeBron James stole back-to-back inbounds passes, which led to back-to-back buckets.
We are now back down to a 2-point game.
But Loki would respond nicely, ending the quarter with a big dunk from the big ticket. Then a huge steal and slam from Jonathan Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac, yes!
At the half, it was A-Loki 33, Cash Money 25. In the third quarter, A-Loki broke free. Scottie Pippen had a sweet blow-by dunk.
Nice action with Scottie.
And later hit a jumper to beat the shot clock.
It's good.
He hit that and give A-Loki an 11-point lead.
Well, right now, we need Carlo to be the first one.
Cash Money got a steal with LeBron to open the fourth quarter, but symbolic of his second half, he missed the dunk.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Tim Thomas threw it down on the other end, and A-Loki was in full control.
Loki is on fire right now.
Loki earned a 20-point lead with a David Robinson dunk. Wow. And continued to pile it on for the final 2 minutes.
He's just been entirely unstoppable.
At the final buzzer, A-Loki won by 22 points and became the last-gen champion for the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament.
A-Loki!
Congratulations to A-Loki and the entire Loki family that came out to support.
City dwellers, goat boaters, gather around for your top plays of the week.
At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Go.
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch. And
that connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list. Here's Brown. Can't hit that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And he's put on a show from long range. And boy, he has done this all season.
And the fans, Greg, letting him know how much they appreciate his amazing touch.
Boy, locked in from the start and never really cooled off. A historic season shooting the ball from beyond the arc.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, look at me.
To the middle. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 5.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Pass to Burks. Over Barrett. It doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. Daniels inside the line. Again, the Pelicans score.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Holiday finds Brown.
Is he even in here? He's still there.
Pass to Burks. And the pass to Morales. Clock at 6. Here's Holiday. No good, unable to end this run. For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Davidson. Takes the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke briefly with the 76ers head coach. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than he did the last time. And he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
And that's why communication is so important. Guys have to talk to each other on the defensive end. I heard a coach once say that talking is energy and energy is execution.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Puts it up. Again, the Pelicans score.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Morales, and it's sent back by Davidson. And they're able to recover. And here's New Orleans now. They've outscored them 16 points to 2, not slowing down. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
To Williamson, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Morales. His last outing, he had 18 points. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Brown. Over Daniels. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Brown the pass to Burks. Offensive rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
The pass to Burks. Here's Morales. Brown feeling out a bit. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And Brown drops them both. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Pass to Gray. Brown outside. Over Daniels. And it's Brown missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Again, the Pelicans score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brown. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Robinson comes in for Burks.
Mitchell Robinson.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the 76ers.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Barrett is running. Makes it off the glass. 28 points for T.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Morales. Barrett covering.
All right.
Embiid, the pass to Morales. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The shot by Holiday, no good. New Orleans gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Ring shot on the way. Again, the Pelicans score.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to Thibault. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so here is New Orleans. For 3, Barrett. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Holiday, the pass to Thibault. To end the run. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
The 76ers making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Morales. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Morales. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, Barrett with it. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And now here comes Daniel, leading the break. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Isaac outside. Back to Thibault. Embiid trying to break loose. Back to Isaac. And here's Embiid. 9-point game his last outing. They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 38.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
So for the Pelicans, Tatum, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Daniels. The 76ers also with the sub. Terry's checked in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Passes it to Isaac. Here's Morales. Embiid, the pass to Isaac. Terry with it. And the rejection by Davidson. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Embiid, the pass to Terry. Here's Morales. To the inside. Kicks it out to Terry. Lets it go from deep.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Drills it from outside. 39 points for T.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Phone at? Where's my phone at? Where's my phone at? Woo! Warriors won! Yay!
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Brown, and it's Burks in at the 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Memphis was dominant. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Gray passes to Morales. Holiday, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Davidson. Burks covering. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Back to Holiday. He dishes it to Gray. Back to Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Morales, the pass to Gray. 76ers moving the ball around. Brown finds Burks. And there's the pass to Morales. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Gray, that's good. The Pelicans have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Back to Maxey. Here's Davidson. Burks covering, fires the 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Morales. Back to Holiday. Here's Gray. His last outing, he had 8 points. Feeds to Holiday. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
The 3. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Tries to keep it alive, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the 76ers making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holiday dishes to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Whoever tries to guard him in the paint. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Brown. 20 points for him last game against Chicago. Williamson against Burks. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
How old is Zion Williamson?
Zion Williamson is 22 years old.
Jeez.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Holiday. He feeds it to Burks. And there it is for him. Burks has got his second basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Barrett, inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Here's Morales. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Davidson. Misses the three. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Morales. There's the dish to Holiday. Robinson up top. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. And another one falls.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Davidson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Davidson.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Smith checked in for Nicholson. Thibault kicks to Robinson. The pass to Isaac, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
They get the rebound. Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. New Orleans has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Pass to Davidson. Over Terry. A nice shot by Davidson.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
On the wing, Isaac. Back to Thibault. The floater. The shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And both free throws good for Terry. And it's the Pelicans ball. Pass to Barrett to the paint. Here's Davidson. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Thibault. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
Now here's Thibault, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the way to David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Isaac passes to Thibault. Back to Isaac. Terry looking over the floor. Dishes it to Brown. That's tipped. Down low. And finished off by Williamson.
So what a leap by Williamson. Fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown the pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Left side, Brown. The 76ers again can't hit it. New Orleans gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And another one.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Isaac kicks to Terry. Passes to Brown. Can they get it? A new 14 for the 76ers. Nice shot by Terry.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Terry grabs the board.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Thibault on the wing, covered by Smith. The steal, and New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Davidson. Out to Barrett. He got it up. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim.
Wow!
On the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with
Push it out to the guy
on your side.
on the top of the key. Boom.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right.
That was a hell of a shot. Let's see the answer on that one. I missed it, right? Grabbed it. Like shit, I passed it out. Doing.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
They've got R.J. Barrett. Zion Williamson is out there with T. And it's Smith. And it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Holiday, the pass to Morales. Here's Gray. Here's Brown. That shot is off. Good D by Williamson. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Holiday. It's deflected.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
The pass to Daniels. And it's Smith, top of the key. Pass to Davidson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Morales. The 76ers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The 10-footer. It's tipped.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0-4 coming out of the break.
Davidson passes to Smith. And that one, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pelicans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw good, Smith.
Good counter out. Oh, my God.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Brown outside. Pass to Burks. Here's Morales. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Personal foul.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Davidson. Burks covering. And it's Davidson missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Smith against Holiday. Brown outside. The jump hook. The kick out to Holiday. Tipped away. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Davidson, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Holiday against Smith. Holiday dishes to Brown, and he makes that one. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Passes it to Daniels. Davidson. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The 76ers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now the pass to Morales. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Daniels. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Shoots over Brown. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Burks. Here's Morales. Now here's Brown. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Davidson. Up top, Barrett. It's good. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Here's Morales. Barrett covering. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. The 76ers with another miss. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on an 18-5 run here. And Smith with the stop.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Holiday, the pass to Morales. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And it's Davidson missing.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Shut up! Takes the 13-footer. Here's Gray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gray's got 6.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Robinson. He's out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Holiday in at the point. On the wing, Holiday. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Gray kicks to Holiday. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Tatum. Here's Davidson. Back to Tatum. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And Holiday kicks to Burks. Passes it to Robinson. Holiday looking for an opening. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's. Here's Hunt. Good on the three-point shot. Hunt got his first 3 points of the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And so here is Philadelphia. Kicks it to Gray. There's the pass to Holiday. Here's Gray. And pulls in another board.
And he continues to dominate the glass just as he has all season long.
And GA, he's been doing this thing every time he takes the floor. Now looking at third all-time for rebounds in the season.
Well, he is surrounded by Wilton. That won't change as he continues to climb the rebounding ladder for most. Next up is Wilt's third highest mark. He put up back in '67. It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Peterson, that's good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Holiday finds Burks, and here's Embiid. To the inside, here's Holiday. Off with the layup. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Shoots it up. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Terry kicks to Holmes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for New Orleans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Isaac kicks to Herter. Pass to Holmes. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Herter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Herter drops them both. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Court Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
So we played 2 games so far as 76ers, and we played, who else we played before that? I don't remember who we played before that. We played the 76ers and the Grizzlies. They called it, yeah, I forgot they called us Memphis. We're going to get our daily spin. Oh, dang it. Play the next game, we'll go ahead and we'll be finished with it. This is the last game. April 11th, and we start the playoffs. May and June, and boom, we're done. We got 16 games to play, I guess. I think we're gonna. Let's see the standing. You want to see the standings? You got Denver, Memphis, Los Angeles, and Houston playing in that one. Well, I won't get Kareem or LeBron until next year, maybe. Surrounded by Wilt. I have 1,954, so I'll get more. I'll break the third barrier tonight's game.
Rob Dan is in beast territory. Rescues the ball from the corner. Teammate saves the save. Oh, to an easy dunk. Just like you drew it up, right? Tydrick King is next in my team. Down by 4. Chris Middleton hits a huge 3. Oh! AD with the inbound. Oh, Dion Waiters. Dion Waiters, another 3. Completing a comeback, perfectly executing a rare reversal in fortune.
Waiters.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer! X-Chaos is throwing down next in the wreck. Oh, missed it. Oh, outlet streaming down the floor to rise up. Oh, the slam on 4. Jump if you must, but in dunk we trust. Spectacular. Rocketing out of here with TPW and my team. Down 2 points. Kyle Korver. Oh, he got 3. And he might get 4. Caught Scotty in the air and made the shot. Oh, it's only fair, baby.
Big time bucket to put him in front.
Time to choose a winner fast. Just kidding. You've got like 10 more seconds. Relax. Make a good choice here. Next time you're on social, send us your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and you could be featured right here on 2K.
And we've made it to the final game of the regular season. Ran for teams out of the playoffs. What's today like?
Oh, B.A., it kind of reminds me of the last day of school growing up. Your teachers, a.k.a. your coaches,
connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list. Smith against Porter. The shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Porter in the post, covered by Smith. Here's Jamison. An 11-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboard. What a complete game for this guy.
Have game, will travel. These fans seeing what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
I'll tell you, there's been no one better this year at getting into a groove and nailing shot after shot from three-point territory. Incredible.
Off and give a big hand for your dad's team.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Porter against Smith. Poole outside. Looking to win the run. Grabs the rebound again.
The rebounding just doesn't end with him. What a season he's had on the glass.
All year long, he's been a force, and now he's tied for the third most rebounds in a single season. Davidson's shot is good.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Back to Porter. It's Poole on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Shoots it from the corner, and that's good for 2.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
2 points. That one goes.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Jamison, and stolen by Barrett. Here's T. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Knocks it down from distance.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And he rebounds again.
And the effort and hustle he has shown all year long on the glass has been awe-inspiring.
Boy, he has carried the load for this team all year, and now has moved into third for most rebounds in a season.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on.
You know how 1,900 rebounds, Jesus Christ.
This game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here's Poole, coming off a 28-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's T. And another basket for New Orleans.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Poole outside. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Up and over Smith. Porter's shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Poole for 3. Pelicans cleared away.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Pass to Davidson. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
The Jazz with another miss. Smith right side to the middle. Davidson's shot is good. 20 points for him.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
And the Jazz call time here. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they eat that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
My asthma.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Poole to stop the run. T grabs the miss. Out to the wing. Now Smith. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Pass to Buford. Now here's Poole. Just 4 to shoot. Can't connect from 14.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Poole's got room. Again, the miss by Poole.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
The Jazz making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
I think it's a problem with both.
Here's Porter.
He
played a great game against San Antonio.
He's like this little asshole.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Porter. Here's Jamison. Shot to end the cold streak. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Jamison, and it's blocked. New Orleans calls timeout.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for your Utah Jazz dancers. Another big round of applause for your Utah Jazz youth dance team.
Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. Pass to Davidson. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
But look toward their defense, and they're totally lost.
Here's Hall.
No, over.
Here's Grimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. That one doesn't drop. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's T. It's good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pass to Landale. Here's Hall.
Landale.
Here's Grimes. 9 points for him in his last game. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
I think the other is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Here's Landale. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Utah.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. New Orleans dictating the flow. Pass to Davidson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger
and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends.
Let's see what you got.
Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So they're doing it. Harbor Freight's doing the 3 free gifts for Inside Track Club members and 1 free gift for the regular. Got people that come in that don't have an Inside Track Club. A lot of people don't understand that, you know, you pay $30, but then you get stuff, and you can actually save $30 on most tools and other stuff, but then there's little things we carry you don't really save much on with the Inside Track Club, but there's a whole bunch of
The offensive rebound, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
This guy's face says it all. Ooh. Coach is not
Utah
happy.
has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Covered by Smith. Pass to Jamison from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's T. Give him 31 now. And another three for New Orleans.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Covered by Smith. Pass to Jamison. Knocked loose. To the inside. Smith. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Grimes. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Down low. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Pass to Hall. Covered by Smith. Here's Jamison. There's the three. Rebounded by Ingram.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Davidson's shot is good.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Pass to Hall. Hey, expanding his range. Not going to go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And here is Barrett. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That one no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Grimes' shot is off. Here's T. He's got 36 points. Three-pointer. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Pelicans on top, just dominating this one. And back to the start of the second quarter in
That's
just
still
a moment.
pretty good. I mean, my best is 7, but I think 6 or 7.
Fans, please, a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And for the Pelicans, we've got Zion Williamson. Smith out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's T in at the 4. You know, for most players, being a starter has... But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs.
Oh, who's 34?
Andre.
Get out of the way here. Andy Hall. So we played him 3 years in a row. Didn't really remember that.
Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Well, guys, he in the last outing against the 76ers put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's
how many blocks do I have? 2? Damn. I have more
about the want to. Up
more.
Big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
And he drops the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Maxi's checked in.
Kevin.
Porter hits them both. Now here's Maxey. Inside. Here's T. Good! That's another bucket!
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down this year.
And with all these 40-point performances, he is close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year. Pass to Porter. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Porter's got 5 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Maxey against Porter. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Williamson left side.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Poole outside. Pass to Buford. Now here's Porter. The 3. T grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Got a hand on it. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. It's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA,
4 blocks.
The game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-5 run. Launches it. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Buford. Over Williamson. The Jazz again can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Utah with the ball.
I can work on my rebound. I can give
out to the right wing. Poole for 3. Utah gets it back.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Daniels, that one's true.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Poole. Offensive board. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Tatum, he's checked in for Ingram.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Hall. Oh, he tries a three. Pelicans cleared away. Here's T. From the left block. The shot misses. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Porter. The rebound by Maxey. New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's T. No good on the three. Pass to Porter. Poole with the ball. Porter, the pass to Poole. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. He has 6.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Poole. Here's T. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Poole outside. Back to Porter. Pass to Hall. Fires from 14. T grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Daniels. Over to the wing. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue.
You let me bully you that bad in the inside? That sucks.
You to ride the hot hand.
Poole outside. Pass to Buford. The Pelicans pull it in. Outside Tatum. Here's T. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Porter against Maxey. Porter, the pass to Poole. The Jazz.
We're going to finish this game, guys, and we're going to take a little bit of a break after that because I need to relax a little bit and get in the mindset for the playoffs.
Again, can't hit.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Kept alive. T. It's blocked.
Pelicans foul. Davidson. That's his first personal.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
31. The Pelicans 103.
What the fuck to do this? Why do they do this all the time? Stop it! Fucking game. You need a lot of shit this development team needs to fix.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Jamison. Pass to Poole. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. We've got Smith, Zion Williamson out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's T in at the power forward. Poole outside. Pass to Buford. Outside Porter from the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Daniels, guarded by Poole. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Poole. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Poole's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Here's T. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Poole outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Blocked! And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
Here we go.
Just 2 to shoot. Puts it up off the inbound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Back to Porter. Guarded by Barrett. Outside Porter. Pass to Buford. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Pass to Buford. Smith against Porter. Here's Jamison. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For New Orleans, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Daniels. Smith finds Williamson. Daniels, that one's true. He's got 14.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Jazz again can't hit. The Pelicans have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Here's T. Off the mark there with a 3. Utah has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. The drive by Poole. Drops in the layup for 2. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Outside Porter. From 12 feet. T grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Down low. Hits yet again. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Buford. And they get it back. The kick out to Poole. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Davidson's shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
And the Jazz. Outside Porter. Guarded by Barrett from 11 feet away. And that one's long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Williamson hits them both. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
To the inside. Deflected. Pulls in another board.
He's eating glass right now.
30 boards in this one. 30. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Utah. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Daniels. And it falls all over the rim and in.
He was everywhere.
16 points for him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here is Barrett. They swipe it. Now Porter. He's got 5. Pass to Buford. They need this. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barrett passes to Smith. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Smith's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Down low. Here's Hall. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Daniels. Inside. T. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Outside Porter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Porter. Got a piece of it. Looking to get it going. Pelicans cleared away.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Kevin Porter.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Pelicans.
He's perfect from the line this time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
So for New Orleans right now.
I don't want to lose my
There's
clip.
a killer 2-hand slam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Out left to the wing. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Davidson. The 3-ball.
Pelicans foul. Peterson. That's his first personal foul.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Ewing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Hits both from the stripe. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Pass to Peterson. Here's T. Now Tatum, 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Davidson's shot is good.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Ellaby. Here's Landale. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Ewing. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Ewing.
Uh-oh. There's our Hartenstein. Okay, here we go. Oh, Hartenstein, what are you going to do?
Fires the 3. Peterson with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's T. And got it. Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Pass to Ellaby.
Oh.
Here's Ewing. Here's Ellaby. From deep. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's T. Three-pointer. Yet another bucket.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long time. Here's Ewing. Pass to Ellaby.
Where are you going?
Here's Landale. The Jazz with another miss. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th.
Utah foul, Jock Landale. Second personal
Jock
foul.
Landale.
Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
Landale.
Peterson taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Well, the Jazz shooting just around 45% on the 4th. Pass to Ellaby. Here's Ewing. Here's Landale. Here's Ewing. Clock at 4. Tries to snap the cold streak.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. Hartenstein, no good. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside Tatum. Pass to Hunt. Here's T. Lets it go from the wing. And good.
92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I can't believe what's going on. Here's Ewing. Shot from the wing. T grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. And that one's good. Hunt.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense.
3 more? I need 3 more. I'll have 40 rebounds. How many rebounds do we have exactly? I'll have all but 18 of our rebounds. Jeez. Bad.
And you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Ellaby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
C.J. Ellaby, taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here are the Pelicans now.
Hey, right here.
He takes it in. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Jock Landale. That his name? Jock Landale.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And they pick up 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation.
Is it? So we'll be done here by about 2:40 or so, and then we're going to quit. I'm going to take a little bit of a breather, get something to drink, sit here and watch a YouTube video or two, and then we're going to play some more, relax, and I may, if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. If not, we'll play some more later on early this morning.
Reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Pass to Ewing.
Ewing? Who's Ewing? Jared.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
No good on that one.
For the Jazz, Ewing at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's T. From down low. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the 3. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling
13
it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Utah has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Ellaby. Here's Ewing. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's T. Here's Hunt. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Landale.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Ewing. The 3 is up. Landale misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Down low. Here's Peterson. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter. To the right side. Pass to Ewing. Here's Ellaby. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And so it's New Orleans with it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for T.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ewing. Here's Landale. Here's Ellaby. Shots blocked. Here's T. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew.
Saying so long. Damn right. Ha ha. We'll come back and get it when I come back and play again. I don't want to get it now and then have to go into a game to play. So let's see. Let's see what our next game is going to be. Who are we playing first? So let's see here. I hit 98 points per game, 24.3 rebounds per game. Jesus. 10 assists, so I had a triple-double. 1.3 steals per game and 6.5 blocks per game. I shot 82.6% from field goal range, 70% from three-point range. 97.1 free throws, or 97.1% from free throw range. I had 1,992 rebounds, 871 assists, 531 blocks, 105 steals, 82 double-doubles, and 57 triple-doubles. Got the scoring leader, the rebound leader, and the triple doubles leader. Yes. And threes made. I've won 4 of those. we're 4-time champions. We'll be 5-time champions, hopefully. We got 5 and 5 there on the conference style playoff appearances. $160. So I got 37,034 with an average teammate grade of A+. I got 8,240 rebounds, 3,325 assists, 2,037 blocks, 428 steals, 389 double-doubles, and 169 triple-doubles. I had 22 assists at one point. That was crazy. 13 blocks, 6 steals, 22 assists, 43 rebounds, and 139 points for my season highs, career highs so far. I got 388 40-point games, 428 60-point games, and 377 50-point games. I don't know how they calculate those games if you make it to that point, I guess. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I'll be right back. I'll be back here in a little while. Catch me here in a couple hours.